hustling all I know. Trapping in the bricks. I remember mama saying, son, stay on your shit. Can't forget when I ain't even have a pot to piss. Dad's gave my nigga 20 years, ain't that a bitch? Any nigga ever play with us, scrapped off the list. So my young nigga be cautious when he playing with that switch. Grandma still asking till this day is on the chick. You ever been in situations how to give a shit? It's your boy DJ Melee. And we're going deep in the trap. The trap is still alive. It's not dead. Believe that. We got the boy Dre Dawg, South Georgia, 912, South GA. Stand up. And we're gonna talk to him a little bit. How he's shaking, moving and shaking out here, outside. But we got another episode with the Manifest Success TV network, Money Squad TV podcast talk show, and I'm your host DJ Melee, and I want to thank my boy Dre Dawg for coming up, and we finna pull him up, y'all, and we're gonna just get with him. Let's get with him then. Let's get with him. Let me pull him up. Yeah, I gotta tell my little
what's going on? What's going on with it?
Dre Dawg, welcome, my boy, welcome. Down in corporate.
I appreciate you on the show, man.
you know how I go. I used to live in Alma, Georgia, so I know about your kind of your likings. You know what I mean? Like I said, God work in mysterious ways. So I know people that you knew that you didn't even know that I knew. So when we hooked up, so it's
right.
Genuine. So Dre Dawg, he's an artist from South Georgia, y'all. I ain't gonna say up and coming because he's been doing it for a while, more than 10 years, putting it down from the Sand Ridge all the way to the Cross. I've been checking them out, you know what I'm saying, and I know about the scene down there. There's a lot of artists down there. If y'all up north, y'all need to go down south, Exchange Beat Network, you know what I mean, bridge the gap, you know what I mean, so to speak. So you want to tell the people a little bit about yourself, who you are before we get started, and
Right. Yeah. Like he say, I'm from South Georgia. I'm an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no regular. When it comes to entertainment, you know what I'm saying? I done open up with Moneybag, Yo Dog. We done one-on-one relationships. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, shout out to Greg Power and my CEO Aaron Bennett, because without the connection of what they had, I wouldn't even have the opportunity to still have what I got going on and running my own record label and running and still pushing and helping other independent artists from South Georgia push. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Booby. Shout out to Boot Dude. Shout out to Baby Soldier. I also Soldier, Florida rapper Baby Soldier. He one of the biggest artists out of here, legend.
He from Jacksonville area?
Florida, not well known.
All around Florida.
Man, you feel?
I was just here when I left and came back up north. You know what I'm saying? He was just hitting the scene.
Yeah.
As far as rapping.
You know what I'm saying? So like I say, I started out. I was end up locked up. Started writing. You know what I'm saying? Like he say, you knew T. Lowski. I knew T. Lowski. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, T. Lowski. That's my homie.
Peace, T. Lowski. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bad to say about him. Even though I was used to. Nothing bad to say about him. So
yeah. We ain't gotta get into all that. We strictly about this music. Let's get it.
When it comes to music connection, T. Lowski actually the first person that introduced. Even though I might have took off a little more faster than guys and making and started getting paid shows, he was the connection to making for me. Like he linked me with some person when he went to Texas. He was down there
to the water. Yeah.
He made a phone call for me. I'm like, hey man, I'm on my way to making. I did the rest from there. When AB got out of jail, who I was CEO of, which that was T. Lowski CEO at the time. I was never signed to the label. I still real Dirty Money Game. I got my own record label. So like that was my connection. And once I opened up the doors and later on down the line, like some years, me and my label had some little miscommunications. We back on the same track now, but I'm not actually still signed to the label, but I'm still part of the label. I run my own label, like anything involving anybody he signed. He got the opportunity to bring it to my studio. I'm an engineer. I run a studio. I done bossed up. Like I also, like I say, I get. It's rare to find an independent artist that get paid shows. It's rare to find an independent artist that have all major artists coming to their house. I popped out of YTB Fat down there in stage in Waycross, Georgia. I had my whole city looking at me crazy, like, what the fuck? Like you ain't even promoted. How you on stage with him? How he know him? Like I walked him in there literally. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like your connection and your brand. You got to stand for your brand. So once I knew, like I wouldn't like we done had record label offers. So when I first started out with my early age in rap, I wasn't getting the concept. Every time they try to sign me, I'm thinking, oh, we got this money, we up, I'm balling. I'm looking at 5, 6 figure like, oh, they ain't talking about nothing. I can make it myself, not knowing the business.
Right.
Or when they be like, we done know Dre Dawg for all the years on rap, they know the Dre Dawg that was ignorant and never know the business. You know what I'm saying? Because I already felt like, oh, I got my own money, and that's what messed up my career between some of my balances. So once I figured it out, I was like, I gotta just keep going. Once I kept
Yeah,
going,
keep not to cut you off. Keep going and keep growing and helping the little ones around you. You know, because you got that knowledge um, of whatever happened in your situation, so they won't go that road. You understand what I'm saying? And they'll be on your team. You'll be guiding them in the right direction any damn way.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But back to T. Lowski, rest in peace. Um, when he showed me your video and everything, and then Ro Capone popped up. I seen a video with you and Ro Capone. I'm like, Ro from Florida also. I'm like, oh, this deeper than music. This deeper than music. You know what I mean? So, and now, like I told you, that I'm into media and I like to cover artists. Um, I wanted to give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna give everybody their flowers. They're supposed to get their flowers. You know what I'm saying?
like that too, man.
Keep putting it down. Keep repping that 912 Coffee County. I remember Crooked Coffee was out. You understand what I'm saying?
Off
I
entertainment.
remember,
See,
yeah, I was in Nichols, Georgia, at the little trailer,
that's the
at
label
the
I was.
little party down there. Right. That's and I seen T. Lowski. He told us to come to Nichols because he had a little baby mama, I guess, from Alma. So that's how I met up with him and met him. And he used to come to my house. We do music. He was just putting down lyrics. He would be in there with Young Smoke, and he would tell us, you know what I'm saying, Dre Dawg. You know what I mean? That's the tough thing coming. You know how he told me he get crunk. But I see you. You got the features, Shook the Jug, you know what I'm saying? Then I was watching his little videos. He with Juice Man, so you know you're plugged in somewhere in the industry and you know something. And back to Young Dolph, rest in peace, Young Dolph. Um, that's amazing to be touched by a great like that, to get that knowledge and that wisdom from that. How is that? How you keep all that contained and keep moving forward, being in touch with a legend such as Young Dolph?
I mean, being from a smaller city where I'm from, a lot of people don't hate. They gonna hate. They ain't gonna like this and that. So like, and I was like, I was just watch before Young Dog ever signed a deal. I used to listen to Dog. Before Moneybag Yo ever signed a deal, he used to rock with Young Dog. So my cousin Greg Powell, like I say, shout out to 2GNT, shout out to SB Greg Powell. Um, he helped.
Salute, salute.
Dude, that if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have been able to be around a lot of artists to get out there and do my own thing and get in their face. It's up to you as an artist to build your bond or get in where you fit in and make it happen from there. So like Dolph, if you go look in Dolph interviews, Dolph tell you he don't take pictures with folks. Dolph tell you he don't take pictures with fans and he don't. It's rare that it's a lot of folks
It's
got.
red. If it's a picture, it's a Snapchat picture of a video moving and they paused it.
You ain't got
You
no
know how that media shit is.
arms round
Just
out.
ways.
You ain't got no picture with your arms round out right there because you can't get close.
I seen you. I
So we
see
in the
you
club.
on one.
We in the club. You know, I open up for that. Like I say, Greg, and AB made it happen for me. So, uh,
Yeah,
time I was
love
independent.
shit like that.
I was independent, and I was already following him on his platforms and on certain lives and certain things. He might respond back and comment. And he said something. He said a little joke like, "Who this is looking like? Who this nigga is look just like me climbing?" So I'm like, damn, I ain't never think I'll run into him, and I ain't never think we'll see. You know, probably like I wasn't expecting it. So I got booked with when Greg and AB booked me, we was on stage. So when I walked into him and shook his hand, I said, man, who this nigga is look just like me? You know, I said the little comment where he responded to, and he looked.
Right.
Damn, nigga, you look just like it was a little funny ass joke like that. He was like, nigga, let me get a picture with you. Boom. Ever since then, and I broke it down to him about my situation, about I was in, and he gave me certain advice. He gave me certain advice. You know, after Moneybag Yo opened up for him, within he was signed to Randolph. Within a few months later, I want to say within that same year, cause he had a song called Fade Away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Money like, damn, you hard, you hard. Within that same year, probably a couple months in Spain, he ended up signing to Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? For the money. So like I tell a lot of independent artists, they be like, how you got access to this and that around these rappers and that? I just follow independent steps. I follow like
Protocol.
I ain't
Yeah.
rich. I ain't rich. I take advice from millionaires. And it don't make you no millionaire, but it's gonna show you how to be able to benefit yourself. It's up to you to
Well,
make it.
hello, Dre Dawg. Do you believe in this? It ain't what you know, is who you know.
Yes, sir.
Can that be the case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So like I said, in South Georgia when I was down there, it was a lot of that. Who you know, locally, not superstar wise or on a bigger stage, but locally it was like who you know. Um, Nobody wanted to see everybody shine. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm the type of guy I want to see everybody shine. That way, the light is shining constantly on that particular area because there's multiple artists from that area. So they're gonna be looking for some bombs to be coming from there. You know what I'm saying? That's like Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that be repping Atlanta don't be really from the city of Atlanta. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? They be from around it. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on, rap where the fuck and be real. That's why I fuck with your music. I know Ro Capone. I did music with Ro Capone, like in the garage type shit at my house. Like I know niggas love music, and
Man,
I'm up north, so and I've been down south, so and I want to let them know everybody do music. If you do music, it's like what we do spiritually as black men is spiritual with us. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? So it's the
sir.
only way we can let out.
Man, free Roll Capone, man. I ain't know you knew my boy.
Yeah, I know, Ro.
That's my
Oh,
boy.
Ro, little red nigga,
Look, look.
Florida nigga. That's my dog.
Oh,
From
hey,
Fort Myers or some shit, Fort Pierce, something like that.
get what?
That's
When
my
when he
dog.
when he first moved from Alma, I guess he was from Alma and Douglas. When he first came to Douglas, I was the first studio he ran into ever since then. And this was like when we were young. Ever since then, like this way the and like we ain't everybody we all got our own brand. Like, everybody consider us as a group. From me,
Yes.
Rogue Pound, Shoulda, Jug, Long Live RZA, you know, Long Live Slow Talk.
I see y'all making y'all steps too. Y'all making y'all way, but also keeping y'all self grounded
Yeah,
and putting on where y'all from. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love it. And it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Um, and we lost a lot of people, bro. A lot of people through 2010 to 2026. We
right.
know we lost a lot of folks. We lost a lot of folks. And some stuff just be like, nah, let's just stick to this work and
Yeah,
let's stick to this work. And whatever happens, happens. But sometimes some shit be inevitable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like folks that, that want to hold folks back and keep people back. I
that's
like folks to embrace folks and lift them up and bring them to the top. Because that's the only way we're going to be a better people, and help one another. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I get sick of that. You know what I'm saying? But We ain't gonna let suckers get in the way of nothing. That's
Can't
why when you post something, that's why everybody got to get on a post. When you say you about to do something, now everybody want to throw a party the same night. You know what I mean? It's some old hating ass shit, suck ass shit. But hey, they
yeah,
know who set the trends around this bitch.
that
You
right.
feel me?
And all the
They know
way
who set the trends around this bitch.
seeing back then, you know what I'm saying? They like, okay. Like it's like even with like you say, the world's so small, you in Pennsylvania, right?
Yes, sir.
Shit. Look how this interview we on like I ain't know you knew me through I ain't know you knew me from back through T Lowski, Coca Capone them to follow me now on what I got going on now. I ain't know like the world's so small. I ain't know to play big all the way. Like, oh, I'm getting watched over here in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I'm getting viewed over here in a whole nother states. Like on the
That's
outside.
what we trying to make. We trying to make it happen. We trying to, and also when I have them on too, I'm trying to draw you out of them too. So it's a network. Then you never know, motherfuckers be doing shows up here, motherfuckers be doing shows down there. Get boy, be on fire out here. You know what I'm saying? But we want to let industry folks stop us from doing what we're capable of doing
and I do
instead of
wanna and I do wanna say one thing on your podcast.
yes sir.
You know, like I say, cause I like what you got going on. And
Thank you, sir.
when you meaning bring the South together and bring artists together like how Atlanta coming together. Oh, I do wanna put that out there because like, you might hear saying I might done heard this and that about me, might not have heard that. I mean, fans know. I done had differences with a few artists, but as of now, I don't even got differences with no art. Even if an artist speak my name, he must got differences with me from what we had going on 2-3 years ago. You see what I'm saying? If it's a song 2-3 years ago dropped and I still got it in play, I ain't. It's no issue. The issue is what happened then when we dropped songs and released against each other. If you still on live, it's 2026. You still on live speaking and tagging my name or speaking on me. You ain't got to utilize all that to get in where you fit in. Because at the end of the day, if you link up with me, you could be right here getting these features with me, with these artists. You could be talking to these managers. Baby Soldier manager is actually now my manager. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's bigger situation beyond that. You know what I'm saying? You can like that like this the only way we gonna come together. Like we done did what we did 2-3 years ago, like clown, but as we getting older, like the younger artists is not gonna get nowhere. They gonna see money. The money gonna be this. They gonna see what we seen. We seen money. Oh nigga, we don't care about signing. Chicago, we want to be in the street, and that's how we all lost deals and lost out on big values. You know what I'm saying? $1 million deal, even with like okay, like even with the disagreement with QG, he signed him and QG and Huncho from Waycross. They signed $1 million deal. You know, things probably ain't sit well with their situation. You know, at the end of the day, QG he stopped a lot of folks from the South getting deals because once you had your situation, you went and put bad response to P. But at the end of the day, we guys got to come together instead of speak against. Cause when
Exactly.
you speak against to these record labels and you speaking against to these, when you from a small town and country and you speaking
Mm.
against, they ain't gonna want that round or they ain't gonna even want no dealings. So you got to keep the motion going whether you fall off or not. You want it in your area. You want it around you. You want your
You
partners
want
around.
it round you.
You want this
Yeah,
cycle.
you want it,
And guess what? You're gonna always be known for that person that made it happen.
and
You're
they got to
gonna
be
always,
peaceful. Because without peace, ain't no coming back from nothing.
right.
If you're destroying, it got to build. You know what I'm saying? So even if they can agree to disagree on things, but keep it cordial and keep it pretty, and get in the club and get it. How y'all get it? I know how they do it down there. I've been in the bowling alley, turning up the damn bowling alley, bitch. In Coffee County, bitch. I've been there,
I
so
used
I
to throw the
know. You know what
parties
I'm
at the
saying? A lot of
bowling
niggas
alley. What
ain't
you know
been
about the
down
bowling
there.
alley? I used to be the promoter at the bowling alley.
Come on, man. Come on. You know what I mean? My boy Albo Squeezy used to be down there. He used to have a little lady down there. He used to
Yeah.
breed dogs. He from Alma, but he's been in the Coffee County area. That's how I was familiar too. Also,
Right.
a lot of folks. I can't name them because I'm all over the place trying to get this money, get my life back on track. I done fucked up, lost it all, came back. You ain't a boss unless you did that. So
Oh yeah.
now I'm trying to stack it up even more. You know what I'm saying? And bring my boys along the way and people that I know along the way. My world. This is my world. You know what I'm saying? This is what I was, as a DJ attached to as far as music goes down south. Everybody. You know what I mean? So, but I want in music. You don't have to, like I told you, people don't have to work together and, you know what I mean, but just be cordial, you know what I mean, keep it G,
Keep it
keep it
cool.
peaceful, because at the end of the day, there's a lot going on. It get weird outside,
Right.
you know what I mean, and we want everybody to be prosperous, take care of their families. We all black men, and we see what's going on in America with Donald Trump making the decisions for us that we wouldn't even make them the type of decisions if we were sitting at that desk.
I never.
We allow we allowing these folks to just live our lives and write our life history. No,
Right.
we're stronger than that. You know what I'm saying? And we'll realize that one day, though, Dre Dawg. We'll realize how strong we is as a people and how spiritual we is. This interview right here should show you how much spiritual music is.
Right.
How what you rub off on people rub off on other people.
Right.
It's real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about it, dog. Just know that I support you. I want you to support me. I'm supporting everybody you support.
Oh,
We're going to support the haters. Even if they don't support us, we're going to still support the haters because we're going to keep it G.
I
Fuck
was,
that.
I was just speaking on to a couple guys, letting them know, like, hey man, I got an interview. Brush, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say this and that, but like, you think he'll put me on this? I'm like, I don't know. I just shoot, but like I say,
I'm
um,
with it.
you know what I'm saying? Like I told, like me, I'm the type of guy. Cause I know how it goes. Cause like I say, I'm a businessman, then an artist. I had to learn business. So now, when I became a businessman, I learned how to handle the artist side of the situations, or like I think I got 2 paid shows coming up in May for my birthday.
Right.
So instead of doing a show, I think I just want to host an event, a special guest. You know what I'm saying? It might be in Hinesville, GA. One of them might be in Douglas.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. This is what this is for. Talk your shit. They might not be on now, but my crowd come back later because they be working there a little older,
Oh
a
yeah,
little slower. But I try to cover the good, bad, and the ugly.
almost
The
there.
young niggas, the old dudes, the
Yeah.
politicians. I'm gonna be trying to get involved in all that and let them know I hear our views inside of things. You know what I mean? Because like in Newark, New Jersey, I don't want to get off topic. The mayor, he was outside making a video and he was taunting gangs, talking about he'll die for this and that and the third. His own brothers, his own little brothers and sisters who's aligned with their brotherhood, and it hit my soul. Um, that he would do that, even because he might have came from that background. But now that he's in that type of office, instead of trying to create a situation to balance the situation, he made it worse by trying to taunt gangs.
Right,
And then when you have community leaders that see you're not doing nothing with the infrastructure of the city coming at you,
right,
you back on TV with receipts. Oh, this is how much we got paid. So she's lying, trying to be on the defense. It's a
right,
character thing. So let's all be honorable. Let's be accountable,
right,
and be grown men and move past the small shit. And let's get to the bigger picture because there's talent down there. And it be going to waste because the program ain't synchronized. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody hating on somebody. When I down there, I had a hard time because I'm from Jersey, so South nigga, hey, this Yankee down here, he ain't finna shake shit. You know what I mean?
I know, but
But I did my little one too. I just was involved with gangsta ass niggas. So anyway, I've been on the gasket and the little trailer over there, the little prizes, having me a little fat little girl over there. I was just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My boy took me down because when I first came to Alma, I was like, where that? He was like, oh, you gotta go to Douglas. That's where they at. So at Walmart, I spent my days in Walmart, baby. And after I got familiar with Walmart, I hit the bowling alley and then just started venturing out, meeting people. As long
right,
as you stay in your lane, that motherfucker won't fuck with you.
I know about Camden, New Jersey, the
yeah,
Paulsboro.
that's South Jersey.
Oh,
That's like
oh,
Philly, South Jersey.
right there
There's a
beside you.
lot of Philly dudes out here where I'm at.
You see the water over the bridge. You know what I'm saying? I've been over all that. You know?
Yeah, you in tune, huh? You been in
Yeah,
New York, huh?
know what's
With
going
your
on.
brothers.
That's the only one I ain't been to in New York though. Be
Oh,
my
they out there.
I done been everywhere except New York. I done been to Miami. I done been to California. I done been the Memphis. I just left the Memphis. I
Yeah.
done been to Texas. I've been all over except New York, man.
But listen, let me tell you a little story about me. Because I know some of your colleagues and your comrades, but you don't know me per se.
Right,
Um, I'm a DJ slash little artist. I'll do whatever on the track to help an artist, and if they're trying to record, like with Ro, I wasn't like had a studio. It's just like that's what they do.
mm,
It's a part of them. Music is a part of people. You know what I'm saying? Especially an artist. And Ro was so ill, he had to get it out. So we in the closet, nigga. We outside, recording, bitch. I'm telling you, all right. Alva, Georgia is country. You know it's country. If goddamn Coffee County country,
yeah.
what you think Alva next to Nichols is? Country. Bitch, we outside, bitch.
Even worse.
In the garage, bitch. We ain't playing. Yeah. And then next thing you know, he was gone. But then I just started seeing videos, and I would see him like Cookie Coffee. I'm like, then DJ Fat Boy. I'm like, oh, these niggas. I heard of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I tuned in, to stay tuned in. But I was known from T. Lowski.
Yeah. I started out
So
with
then it started all coming back to me like, oh, this a music thing. Is all everybody get entwined somehow, some way. But then some fall out and some stick together. Some form an alliance and some don't. But I don't think that I think, you know, when people drop, just let people drop. Stop trying to oversaturate the internet because you see somebody else doing something. I don't like that shit. You
right,
know, you could wait a day or two, an hour or two, but you want to be in competition. So this is the sport of hip hop, though. But the trap, they said was dead, but it ain't. It ain't. It just got its own region, and it applies to them, to their lifestyle. But
right,
up here too, they be doing the same thing, it's just a different way. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like a drill thing. Um, and now they turn it into uh, killing rapping over club house music. So it's just going through all kind of changes up here with the music per se. But
right,
being that I'm from Jersey and I know I used to DJ house music, I understand. Now I understand. You know what I'm saying? Music is everything. Music is everything all in one. It's just people try to separate. You
right,
know, oh, well, we over here. We over here. We up here. No, we hiding out. Y'all low. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So, but in your music endeavors, manifest success. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Don't worry about the haters. Keep moving forward. I see what you're doing. Um, the light is shining. The,
Most definitely.
oh man, the all I know. Oh man, that's you on the hook.
Yeah, that's me on the hook. That's me, Sugar the Jug and Baby Soldier. That's me on the hook.
Yeah, yeah. And I ain't trying to say you copy nobody's sound, but the presence of it sound like somebody to me. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep that between us. Your boy, that shit hard.
I, I,
I've been on that shit. You see, I had it playing.
Guess
I've been
what
on
though?
that.
Guess what though? You know what I'm saying? I'm so for real about this music. A lot of the guys that used to rap, I used to write their music. And all the hooks, I used to give them their hooks.
You get that hook there. That
Straight out,
hook is all the way there.
straight out my city. You feel me?
Contrast, the melody, everything. That
I,
shit
I,
right.
I
Then
punch.
you got them. Then you got them soldiers on there eating. I'm like, ah. So I can see, competition. You know what I'm saying? And everybody want to be number one, but don't do it to be number one. Just do it because you love it. You hear me, my nigga? Do it because you love that shit. Fuck that other shit. That shit gonna shine regardless, man.
And then the
Because
thing,
real gonna recognize real.
how we made that feature, like really, really, like how that became. The hook was already made. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just found some other people to get on it to fill it up.
No, like I was actually actually Baby Soldier them had just did a song. that same day before that, and
Yeah.
I was in there. I said, "Shit, I'm finna go in there, drop my little hook." So I went in there and recorded it, fixed it. And I wasn't feeling it at first. So shit, and that day I ate it. I say, "Shit,
That's what it made me feel like, bitch. Trapping ain't dead, it's alive. That's
do
what
it,
it made me feel like when I hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's why I be saying that shit. You know, I'm stupid anyway. I
do
be
it,
on
do
my
it."
shit.
He was like, "I'm finna put a verse on it."
But let me ask you a question.
What's
I don't
going?
mean to cut you off. How do you feel about the music scene right there in your region? Like from the Macon, Atlanta, Savannah, down to even where you guys are at Brunswick, Jessup, Alma, Douglas, Waycross / Jacksonville area. How do you feel about where y'all going? All artists, just be truthful. How do you feel it's going? In what direction?
I feel like if we can get more guys of my age to come together and get out their shell,
Yeah, get out there bag.
I feel like it's already there because you got to think about it. AGNS Bill, all grams no shake, all grams no my bad, all grams no scam Bill.
Hmm.
That's my partner. He signed to Columbia Records right now, straight out of Bainbridge. So like I'm everything I'm around, either rising or I already got a record like deal. And so
Right.
like I'm alright with what's going because like I say, I come from being an artist to being a engineer for one of the biggest artists out of Florida. So when you engineer for one of the biggest artists out of Florida and you help managing artists, I'm like as a CEO scale, I feel
Right.
like it can be 10 times bigger than it ever been because it's like look how John Wicks just signed a deal. Like you ain't never heard of that many record deals coming in landing in the hands of South Georgia. Period. Never.
Well, let me ask you something. You said you're independent. Do you recommend a record deal, or you recommend? And I'm talking, you just giving your honest opinion. Do you recommend a record deal? Or do you recommend going independent or going partner?
I record deal partnership or I record deal a label distribution deal, meaning if you sign me as signing my record label that I own, Dirty Money Gang Entertainment, and if
Right.
different independent artists, meaning if they sign a project with me, this major label will be willing to distribute your project and put their stamp on it, and we all work the situation out. So it's like they'll be working the business, they'll be distributing the work. So it's like I'm really trying to put myself on the CEO scale, like Dolph, or like how Gucci ran. He owned Brick Squad. How Dolph.
Yeah, Bridgewater. Okay, okay, okay. I was actually because I seen Juice Man and Sugar the Jug video, so I was wondering. So yeah, that circle, that 1017 circle, I get it. Um,
You talk
what else was I?
what the name is, Young Ralph.
Young Ralph, yeah, Young Ralph.
Young Ralph. Oh yeah,
So
Jewel Man, Jewel Man.
Juice, we call that's hey the guy. Hey, remember he used to be that like back in the day.
Oh yeah, you talking about
I
Juice?
seen him on Jug shit.
Oh yeah, like we got a lot. We got like I
So
mean,
I'm like, all right, I see how y'all spread it out. So okay, this is what I wanted to ask you though, Dre.
yeah.
Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. In your region, or are you looking to sign anybody to your label? Like what you got going, your situation? Are you looking to just expand in that nature, or are you just looking just to for you to build a brand for right now?
If they offer me a distribution deal, I'm willing to sign whatever who popping and doing business with me. Who up like I say
A joint venture type deal. I got you. I got
yeah
you.
like if somebody like if if an artist from New Jersey hit me up and they popping, you can't and if it's worth taking a risk, why not risk it if I got a major distribution deal that'll help us get it going. It's gonna work itself. We gonna do the work if the music good. If your population good, if your face good, and you keep everything clean, and you ain't on no unnecessary business, You can't in your social network. If you got a platform, put it like this. If you already got
That's
a
what this platform for. Because I don't want people from the north or the south thinking that because the Harris family going at 50 and 50 going back at the Harris family.
yeah,
We ain't doing that. We
yeah.
ain't doing that.
So
We doing what we doing for our people. Go ahead, though, bro.
if a label sign a independent label. That is what they've been doing the last 10 years. They just like when they signed Brit Squad, they signed that's a distribution deal. Waka Flocka was signed to Gucci, which is Brit Squad, but it got distributed through the major label. And Gucci got he got his end as being the CEO, and that artist got his end, and that major label got their end. 'Cause without that major label, you wouldn't have been able to get that big show money
Yeah,
going.
they incorporate to get started. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you.
So it's you got to start from somewhere. We can
Yeah,
keep.
you got to. You got to get that front. Even in the game, that's why he throw you one. If you really dealing with the play, he throw you one. But if you want to just be, you just trying to be safe. If you just paying up front, you
And
scared.
contract be right in your face legit. So as a person, not just as an artist, as a person, as a business, you gonna see what decision you make because when folks believe in you, I learned if somebody put their money behind you or willing to put back you, they believe in you. Ain't nobody finna give you nothing and risk their money and time on nothing. They don't think they can help or receive. So you got to be looking like, well, I know this a business thing. It's just like going to work. You know what I'm saying? They got to get their taxes. When you go thinking, oh, when they be like, well, I make this all by time taxes take out, they got to get their taxes. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at a business. It ain't like, oh, nobody just sign you. Don't. People gonna put money behind you. People gonna put a source behind you. Listen, I'm trying to make it a way where if I get a distribution deal right now, every artist signed to me, I'm letting the label distribute it. We gonna eat. I'm gonna tell you why. I want my brand on it. Because the more the label distribute it, they might go,
Uh-huh.
well, I'm finna go ahead and just pay you out for this artist. Boom. I just put
There
you
we
in
go.
and got broke. I just put you in the door. And now it's time for me to find some more. Cause get what? They paying me to first. Cause if you make the cut. Now they gonna go ahead and buy y'all. So that's the goal. That's the goal to help open up the doors. That's the independent wave right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm an independent boss. Like now, if they sign me as an artist, I still searching to try to get a. I can sign that now, meaning I would still not stop trying to get my stamp signed as my label within getting a distribution deal. 'Cause like I say, I engineer, I mix, and I master. See what I'm saying? I
Right.
put projects.
So yeah,
I put projects together. I ain't started it and doing it yet, but I got contracts for recording contracts, artist management contracts. I've been helping manage the artists. I just ain't put the paperwork on them yet because I'm trying to show them that business is business and how business go first. Versus if I didn't know y'all would have just gone in. I want them to show I believe in loyalty with certain individuals. So now it's
and
time.
I do think some. And I don't mean to cut you off. I do think some other, figures in that region does try to hold people back. I do, and don't want them to be heard.
Right,
Especially if they're not affiliated with them. And I'm from the outside speaking in. I've been there, and I ain't, what I'm saying, trying to start no confusion, but I felt that.
right,
Uh, and with you, I ain't felt that. I reached out to you, and you called me. So I'm like, all right, I got a newfound respect for this guy right here. He's a real one. And then you discuss like, nah. I'm like, nah, hell nah. You been doing this. I gotta put something down on the
yeah,
tab, bro. You
right,
understand what I'm saying? But you was willing to do that for the love for the culture,
right.
and for that, I'm never in your debt. Um, and it's a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? You deserve your flowers, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, and spreading other people wings and helping other people find a way and giving them that game. Because you might get them to the top where they can just throw you a little something on the side, or you probably already have. Because I see y'all over there doing y'all 1-2 step. But
We just be doing what we doing, Make
yeah. So I'm just up and coming. Like I said, in the media network, and I'm interviewing. I'm in my little hut right now, but I'll soon be outside, like going like places, you know, and I won't be down south till probably like another 12 months, or if something else come up
Right.
where I can do so in a couple hours or so, then that's something different. You know what I'm saying? But if the chicken right, but um, I like I said, I cover artists from on the East Coast. I'm spreading my wings to the Midwest now. I got a couple artists I'm finna doing. I'm also international with trying to interview international DJs and things of that nature. Because I feel as though hip hop is not just it's a lot of genres in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You got Afro beats, you got R&B. I mean, hip hop took over everything. You know what I'm saying? But now that hip hop took over everything, the powers that be is trying to claim it as their own, and it's not theirs.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So if our people could become smart enough to, start doing business like you do, um, stop just doing it for fun because you're wasting talent.
Right.
I've wasted talent. To all the musical young guys and young niggas and old guys just doing it. Try to do it with a purpose. Set a goal. How many songs? Get it done. It's just not rapping on the beat. You got to put money into it with promotion. This guy can tell you. That's why he said management. These things have to take place for your shit to be successful. It's not just putting it on YouTube. I did it for years. It doesn't fucking work. So you have to go through the process of putting money into it. You have to take a loss to be a boss. You ain't no boss if you don't take a loss.
I done took a lot of losses. Yeah.
And another thing I want to touch: popularity. It's not talent thing no more. Even down south, up north, it's been there. Oh, popularity bullshit. Who? It ain't about the talent no more. We're getting away from that.
Yeah.
Because we have a whole heap of cousins and shit in this region that support. We think no, it's about the talent.
Right.
It's about the talent. Let's get back to the talent, guys. Let's not stop having a popularity fashion show. Let's get real. Let's get realistic. I believe in this region because I work with a lot of artists for this region that are fucking amazing, fucking amazing. You hear me? And I've seen them in action, such as yourself, Smoke, all the guys, Star Easy, Track Star. I've been down there. You know what I'm saying? I seen them. I've been in parties where they got them. I was right there with nigga shot a nigga. You know what I mean? In Alma, he was at a Track Star party.
Hey, shout out.
What the fuck going on? No, I was like, what the fuck going on in Georgia? Like in front of my face, like. You know what I mean? Like real shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in Georgia? And Baxley, DJGA. You know what I'm saying? At the Club Peps, man. I seen a nigga shot at the door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in Georgia? Y'all niggas need some good weed down there to relax.
Hey.
Y'all niggas tripping, bro. But nah, I love GA. South GA, that's my second home. You know what I'm saying? That's where my parents retired to. So, and I came down there. And, got into the culture, It's just like anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's a little town, but it's a big city at heart. Believe that shit. All that shit in one is like a city to me. Even though you gotta go through the little country trail to get to each town, but all of it is like one to me. But to the insiders is no, this is Elma, no, this is Coffee County, no, this Nickel, nigga, this the Sand Ridge, this dog, all that. In the club barking and shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Been there. Coffee County, nigga. Dog niggas don't be playing, nigga. You know what it is. But anyway, it's nothing but love, and I appreciate you pulling up. We at the 45-minute mark. Freestyling. And I feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you, ain't nothing but blessings coming your way. Just keep your foot on the gas, man. Don't let off the gas, man. And I'm liking what I'm hearing over there. No cat, real rap snack. And I'm gonna still be in touch with you because you seem like a brother with the game plan. So, and like I said, I got artists that work down here too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that they ain't on their business because they might be. So I can't speak for another person. But I know I'm trying to get on my business. So we gonna talk. I'm gonna be in touch. And also, In other news, the trail ride in the Sticks and Nichols. If you wasn't there, you wasn't no motherfucker. Will you hear me? These motherfuckers had the what you call that shit they put in the air, the Jordan in the air, and this motherfucker they got the people, the community people reaching out talking about traffic in a
Yeah.
little ass town. What is y'all doing? Y'all next time, and then them boys from Douglas and Elm, everything, they
Hey,
cousins and
shout
shit.
out to them Playboy. They
Motherfucker, y'all better get y'all some goddamn traffic directors next time. Put them some uniforms on with some lights. Buy the little garbage can with the little reflectors and point people different ways.
hey,
You
every
got to
event
come up with
boys
the
do.
cause. It's too much people. You don't want nobody to get hurt. So I understand what the council people are saying.
Yeah. I
And
shout out to them.
don't tell the next date. Y'all better have a secret date, a text, because they're gonna shut y'all ass down. That's the next plan. And you heard it from me, DJ Melee, man, Manifest Success. You know I'm in the streets. You already know when they say that after your event, the next event you have, don't put the date up. Let it be a disclosed date off the text, just like they do in what's the movies when they be fighting and shit. Yeah, you gotta turn that shit into an underground event, baby. They finna shut y'all down. That shit was too late.
They
That
got
shit
that.
was too late.
Hey,
But
them,
yeah, but you can say your last little words and then we're gonna go out. And I appreciate you, sir.
yeah, most
Thank
definitely.
you.
I appreciate you for like I said, I appreciate you for inviting me to the podcast and let me speak on a few things. Another thing, also I forgot to mention, I got multiple features with not just one artist. I got a feature with J Prince artists as well, Slum Prince. So like like I got multiple features. I just ain't really shot the visual, but this year starting this month, we got nothing but visuals finna be releasing and start back shooting and dropping all year. We got enough music to just go ahead and work on visuals and hit the road up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I want to tune back in with you and probably get on this podcast again and link a lot of independent artists in with you. And we can go and like I need them to get this spot like a lot of guys been following my lead, so I don't hold nobody back.
Yes, sir. I'm definitely with that. Send them my way. Definitely, definitely. This is what this platform is about. We have, and let me tell you, this ain't no easy rodeo for a podcaster, rapper slash producer, DJ turned podcaster, because everybody wants to be a podcaster now.
Right, right, right.
Everybody's a fucking podcaster. Jay-Z, fucking Tupac in his grave, every fucking body's a fucking podcaster now. Talking
Yeah,
about they got stories to tell. But I got real stories to tell about real people that do real fucking street shit. But
right,
we ain't talking about the street shit. We talking about the shit they do to get them out of their struggle.
yeah.
Real people.
All right.
Manifest success in your life and don't manifest nothing at all. It's your boy DJ Melee and I'm with the God. You heard me? Dre Dawg. You feel me? You already know DMG. And if you need studio time, mastering, management, his guys will take care of you over there. Um,
Anything.
Anything you need. If you're in the Douglas, if you're in the Coffee County, Bacon County, Appling County area, bitch, I don't care if you're in McCray. Get your ass down through there. Because it's right there. You can get it from there. I used to work at that damn lawnmower place out there, McCray. Them motherfuckers ghetto out there. They be taking girls to the little project down the street. Boy, let me hush. Let me hush. God damn. Bringing back memories. Well, that's the Georgia streets. So I'm going to let you go, my boy.
Most
Is there
definitely.
anybody you want to shout out? Any last things you want to say? Um, we're at the hour mark, and this was a successful another banger with your boy Dre Dawg, repping that DMG, straight out of Coffee County,
Right.
Atlanta, Georgia, wherever, Tennessee. He all over the place. Um, a special request, special shout out, special rest in peace to Young Dolph.
Yeah.
A
Long live,
special shout out, special rest in peace to my boy T. Lowski the Great.
long live
You heard?
T-Lo, long live Dog. Shout out to Baby Soldier Mountains, which is my cousin Fat Boy. You know what I'm saying, for the Florida connection. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to LJ Malone for making. Shout out to DJ Tremaine. You know what I'm saying, with my radio,
DJ Tremaine.
my
Salute,
first
DJ.
boy with no pussy ass nigga, and she out there 100 for them females. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. Me and Baby Soldier shoot about to shoot that new video that all I knew coming soon.
Tap the fuck in.
Yeah.
Tap the fuck in. All right, Dre Dawg, man. I'm gonna let you get to your business because I know you're a very busy man. I salute you. And like I said, we're gonna be in tune.
Right.
If you got artists and you got your young boys out there, you got your young artists, you want to, get them pre-R screened. This is the place to do it. We also this is pre-R screening. This is all this is, but it's gonna be lit. We're gonna get it lit. Help me make it become successful. Share this live. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all share it. Dre Dawg, he's coming in the future, like he told you, with more hits. Make sure y'all motherfucking check out that All I Know featuring motherfucking Baby Soldier, Sugar Jug, that boy Dre Dawg, man. With that hit, I went on the streets. Let's go.
Let's go.
One. Yeah, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. My boy Dre Dawg, just popped in, just checked in, just tapped in with the Manifest Success TV Podcast Network. And I want to let all y'all know out there, keep your eyes on the prize, stay focused, and also stay out of other people's business. I know y'all thought it was going to be what y'all thought it was going to be, but no. We're about bettering ourselves. We're about maturing. We're all grown men. We don't have time for the he say she say, and furthermore, I don't have anything to do with anything. I don't know what's going on. All I know is when I interview my people, my artists, that's what I interview them for. Their successes, their aim, what their struggles, what they want to get off their chest. And I want to thank my boy Dre Dawg for coming through and giving me another successful show. It's your boy DjMELA908, and they calling the phone already. God damn. I'm online, yo. I'm online. I'll call you back. This is another successful show. And this was a random show. So this lets you know I got scheduled shows and I also have random shows. I might be back later on with a show. You never know. I might do two on one night. You never know. It's the Money Squad TV talk, podcast talk show. It's your host, DjMELA908. I want to shout out to Jersey. Most definitely. My screen. If you want to be interviewed and you want to display your merch, your products, your businesses, every week or every 2 weeks I do a show and I will include you as far as putting up on my screen and broadcasting, such as having you on the show and we talk about your business. So all you have to do is get in my inbox, follow Mel Sears, subscribe to DjMELA908 MSTV, all caps, to YouTube. Will lead you to Manifest Success TV. I'm reaching 50 subscribers before I can go on YouTube. Also, those are the only two platforms I will be on, and Instagram also. So let's go. Let's go. Let's make our minds safe again. Let's make America safe again. Let's stop doing crazy stuff outside. Let's get our act together. I really have nothing much more to say, but I'm just trying to let you guys know I have other interviews on the way, and I might have more interviews from this great guy that was on Dre Dawg. He's a CEO / artist on his own label DMG out of Coffee County, Atlanta region. And also, I have little Macy out of the 912 Savannah area coming up next week. I want y'all guys to tune in. And also, we have more on the way. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep pushing these jewels. We're going to keep digging. And then finally, we're going to go outside. But right now, we're in at the hut. And you're with your boy DjMELA908. And we're trying to manifest success in these people's lives. And we're trying to stay alive ourselves. People are outside acting crazy. Go to work. I don't care if you don't feel like going to work. Go to work. I don't give a fuck where you work at. I don't give a fuck if you work in Douglas, Georgia at the fucking Pilgrim's Pride, bitch. Get your ass up and go to work. I don't give a fuck if you live in Bay County, you work at motherfucking, what they call DLEs. Get your ass up and get your ass to DLEs, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? I'm broke, we all broke. Motherfuckers on here, they count money. Let's go to work. That's why I'm interviewing people. I'm trying to get on people's level, bro. Shit, these motherfuckers got this money out here. I'm trying to get this money on so I can have me some fun, young. Bitch, go to work. Me and my people, we go to work, man. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, tap in with everybody peacefully. We try to tap in peacefully. We want all content, no smoke. It's your boy DJ Mele, man, with the Manifest Success TV.network. Money Squad TV podcast talk show. And we here and we out with another banger. Your boy Dre Dawg. Ooh, man.